Okay. So now let's talk about these two valves. This is a cavitational valve. This is a normal shut-off valve. It's going to simulate as a cavitation valve, and this valve is just a flow control valve with a little filter inside here, this one. So we call it aeration valve. Now what is cavitation valve is, when the pump starves of oil and cavitation is created. Now what is cavitation means when there is not enough oil going to the pump and the component inside the pump run metal to metal and the pump burns in few seconds. Now how does that happen? Is mainly when the suction strainer inside the tank, there is a little suction filter here that picks up all the impurities before the oil goes to the pump so that the pump can have a longer life. Now when the suction strainer is dirty, you don't have enough oil going to the pump and the pump components run metal to metal and the pump burns. So how we simulate that is we close this valve. So remember, when the handle is parallel to the pipe, the valve is open. When the handle is 90 degrees to the pipe, the valve is closed. So if I close this valve and I start the pump, in 5 seconds the pump will blow and it's $500 pump. So what we're going to do is I'm going to slowly open it, slowly close it to simulate it that not enough oil is going to the pump, and you hear the sound, a rattling sound metal to metal, and that is the sound when you hear on a hydraulic equipment, means the suction strainer is dirty most likely. And the aeration valve is when I open this flow control valve, all the atmospheric air goes inside the pump and it creates a special kind of sound, and that is, we call it aeration. So we don't want any air to go inside the pump, we don't want any starvation in the pump, so we're going to use these two valves to simulate that. So when I start the machine, I'll show you how it sounds. Okay, so right now we're ready to start the machine. Thank you, Lars.
So, okay.